It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. Expresso here in S3, and love is love. I love those words, but it is a brand new dating reality show coming to your screens very soon on SABC2. Now, joining us are two of the show's main participants, Ayrton, Sweeney, and Jhane. I just want to say welcome to the show. We're excited. I know Graham was mentioning that love is both terrifying and exciting all at the same time. It's a lot like being on live TV.
Exactly. So you're getting a crash course right now. I mean, you're both unbelievably good-looking people. I'm just going to put it out there.
You too, Kat.
I felt your presence, Lisa, when you were walking in. I was busy doing the sports. I almost reported on a different headline. Okay, it's awesome. Well done for doing this. I mean, it's a strange dating landscape at the moment. So many digital options.
Yeah.
We kind of feel like we've lost the opportunity to really connect with a person, possibly before we meet. But we need to put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Why now? Why are you putting yourself out there into this beautiful space, Lisa?
Well, to be honest with you, I have a very busy life, so I don't really get the chance to meet people, you know.
It doesn't just organically happen.
Yes, you know. So I've always found meeting people online has always been easier, and you get to, you know, see the person from all angles. Obviously, because it's online, you can't really see everything. There's only so much you can tell about somebody's profile, but I've always found it a better way to choose your potential.
Well, you can be a bit more conscious about what you're going into, which is a good thing, man, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to change this question up, because I know that the question cliche is like, what are you looking for in a date? I'd actually want to find out, Ayrton, like, what are you not looking for? I want to change it up. I know, because I mean, yes, they tell me like, oh, ask them what they're looking for. I'm like, no, I want to know what you're not looking for, because I feel like that opens things up in a different way for you.
I think I'm looking for someone who's not going to be, you know, blowing up my phone every 5 minutes, to be honest with you.
Okay.
See, that's why.
Yeah, and
That's why.
It's small pressure points, because you know, there could be someone who expresses love in that way through constant connection
All
and
the
attention,
time.
and you need to know those sorts of things. I love it. What do you bring to the party, my friend?
The party.
What are you most proud of about yourself?
I think I bring a good time, to be honest with you. I think if you go out with me, I think some of my friends will attest to it. I think they might say also, don't go out with them at the same time. But I think, you know what I mean? So it's going to be kind of on both sides of the coin. But I think, you know, I bring a good time, and we're going to have a lot of fun. You know, so I think you'll figure that out quite quickly with me.
You remember that age, Food? You remember going through that phase?
Yes, I remember.
It's just amazing.
Don't make my back sore out of nowhere now, please. Come on now. Lisa, you're a fashionista. You're active on social media as well. Will this potential individual have to meet certain fashionista standards as well? Because, you know, not everybody tells us how to dress.
Yeah.
So would that be like one of the prerequisites for you, that this person needs to know how to put something together?
Yeah, you know, as shallow as it might sound, it really does matter to me that the person knows how to dress, you know? Because I'm a fashionista and I'm also an influencer, I go to a lot of events, and you must always have a +1. So it's very important that, you know, when my man shows up, that he rises to the occasion, and that way he'll be able to, you know, blend in with everybody and blend in with me, because I always make sure
it's part of your vibe, because it matters.
I always dress up, you know, so he needs to match my vibe.
It speaks to self-care, it speaks to how you feel about yourself and how you value yourself, which is great. But how about clay to mold? You can shape him in whatever direction you wish. Think about that.
Yes.
Taking his first few steps into the world of fashion. I love it. This raises an interesting question, because how you live your life is a big part of that rhythm. You are clearly unbelievably fit, bro. How important is that aspect, that you can have someone who can meet you there in that space on your level, or is it not a thing at all?
You know, I think for me, being a professional athlete before, it's a very different world to even just the fitness. You know,
for sure.
Even now, I almost feel like I'm not doing enough fitness-wise, because it's, you know, I'm going to gym once a day or whatever it may be. But for me, it's not necessarily about the going to gym or whatever activity that you're doing. It's more about the mindset that you have behind that. So, you know, being fit is great, but you don't necessarily have to be a ripped, you know, kind of bodybuilder or whatever it has to be. It's just about, do you want to better yourself? Do you want to be healthy? Are you looking forward into life and seeing if you have, you know, a healthier, older lifestyle? I think that's it for me, you know, so it doesn't really matter
Why were you looking at us when you said that? You were
No, I just can't get over this matching.
I'm
I'm sorry,
lifestyle.
after this, he was looking at like, you know, it's like healthy lifestyle.
Just the matching for me, it's really doing it for
It's
me.
cute,
And I
eh?
think
It's
the
very
fashionista
special.
has something to say as well. I do like the matching.
I know when we woke up together this morning, we decided to put on the same thing. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. Lisa, just the thing is, I wanted to ask you about dating out there versus this platform, Love is Love, the TV show. What are you hoping to get on this TV show that you didn't get out there with all the dating apps and the soirees where you get to meet people? Like, how is this going to be different for you? What are you expecting?
I feel that with the show, there's a very high chance that what I'm going to see is definitely going to be what I'm going to get.
Okay.
When it comes to dating online there, you know, you meet not a lot of, I think I've come across maybe 2 catfish, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Or iterations of that, where
Yes, you
you're like,
know.
oh, so you're no longer the Springbok captain
Yes, you know, like you're
in
not this
life-saving
person, you
now
know.
that was 25 years
Yeah.
ago. Ah, I see.
With the show, it's going to be more raw, you know. What I see is what I'm going to get. So I
Okay.
think that's going to be, it's going to be more,
authentic.
yeah, it's going to be more authentic, you know.
Wow, this is fantastic. I'm so glad you answered that well. Also, apparently, right, certain people are celebrating their birthday today. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah. They think that we don't know, but we always know. We stalk him hard. Every Sweeney. Apparently, it's your birthday today.
It is my
Congratulations.
birthday,
Happy
baby. Let's
birthday.
Oh, that's amazing, my
Yes,
brother. Happy
man.
birthday
Thank you very
dude.
much, guys. Thank you. In the 30s now?
Liquor, man.
30,
30,
let's go.
30 years old now.
Yeah, 30 years old, yeah. Feels good.
And it's beautiful. In about 10 years, you'll start maturing, and you're going to
my
love
gosh.
it. It's
I
just
might
going to
still
be
be single
amazing.
as well.
Ah, how we can joke about it. Well, you guys aren't the only ones looking for love. Of course, up in Jersey, we've got 2 more candidates on the search for love. In fact, the love of their life. They're ready to take that step. And we've got Katie Govender, who's a 37-year-old quality control manager based in Johannesburg. Working in pharmaceuticals means that she is all about the chemistry.
Okay.
And is
I like
now
that.
looking to make the perfect bond. And Katie's perfect match should be a family-orientated man with the ability to make her laugh.
All right. So
I
we-
like that.
Yeah, and I really enjoy it. Chemistry was a good connection. Now,
Yeah, it was
then we
good.
also have a 51-year-old Joburger, Rosette Jhane, is a business development strategist looking for an authentic connection. Rosette is done with liabilities and searching for her one true asset. Considering herself to be an empath, Rosette is looking for a kind of male partner who shares her need for adventure and, more importantly, a good laugh.
I like it, eh?
Yeah.
I know. It was always going to be a competition who could get dodgier. The
what do you
lower the tone goes. No, we absolutely love this. Just very quickly, any advice for the singletons entering into this crazy journey now that you've taken the leap?
I would just say the singletons taking the journey to meet me. Okay, I would just advise them to be themselves. Yeah, they should just 100% be themselves. Like, I can easily pick up when somebody is, you know, pretending. And when it comes to the dating scene, the first 2 times you meet somebody, they try to
They're a
be their
version of
best,
themselves.
yes, the best version of themselves. And then as time goes, you know, things start to unfold. You know, there's no need for that. Like, let's just get straight to
Yeah,
it.
man.
Come as you are. Bro, let me see you, you know, you might be my soulmate, so.
You know what I'm thinking is going to happen, eh? You're going to meet someone completely opposite to everything that you've listed, and you're going to fall madly in love with them, and it's going to be the best story on TV ever. I know.
It's such a nice love story. I'm open to that also. Like, I have an ideal man, but then I'm open to, you know.
Now, you're
Yeah.
ready. I think that's the
Yeah.
vibe I'm picking up. You're ready, which
Yeah,
is
definitely.
awesome.
Well, they're both ready, you can tell. All right, we'll get more from them a little bit later. Who knows, maybe some fitness as well. But we are all looking for love. Now is your chance to score a date with one of our contestants. All you need to do is visit www.loveislove.tv, enter to be a participant, fill in the entry form, and who knows, love could be waiting at your doorstep.